Magandang umaga guys, kamusta kayo, and welcome back to yet another video here in the Philippines. We are still in Sagada, and in today's video we're going to be starting off by trying to get ourselves an absolutely beautiful sunrise view at the Marlboro Hills here in Sagada. It's currently the early hours of the morning. I'm in my hotel room and I'm about to leave to go start hiking up the Marlboro Hills and hopefully get ourselves the famous Sea of Clouds sunrise view that everybody comes here to see. Fingers crossed, depending on the weather. So, hope you guys enjoy today's video. Alright guys, I've made it onto the trail. You can probably hear in the background, there's dogs going absolutely crazy. The only scary part about this is getting past the dogs, because you never know if they're gonna just go crazy on you or not. I've just got onto the trail. This is what I can see in front of me. It looks like a pretty well paved track from what I've read online. It's about 45 minutes to an hour long. We're going to try and speed run it, get up there, get a nice spot, and I brought a few snacks with me to enjoy at the top, so let's try and get there. Holy shit guys, look at this huge spider. Oh, how big his arse is. Man, he's just got some wild insects, I'll tell you that. It's quite eerie out here, but it's also really peaceful. Listen, what you can hear is like insects and like the odd bird. Can't hit any dogs already. So I think I'm about halfway now, and so far it's literally just been a path the entire way. I'm sure at some point it's going to go slightly off-road, but so far this is super easy and super simple. Guys, we have made it. We're at the top. As you can probably see, I'm pretty sweaty. It was a very easy walk. It's literally just up a path the entire time. Over this little hill, I've kept going a little further, but over the little hill there's a shop that is getting ready to open for any tourists that come here. So I'm here, I think 30 minutes before this place is supposed to even open up. I think it says it opens at 4:30, it's now 4. The only reason for that is because I wanted to come on my own. I didn't want to come with a guide. The only thing about Sagada so far is that the annoying thing for me at least is that they say you have to have a guide to do literally everything here. I looked it up on the internet and apparently it's technically not legal to need a guide, so I don't think I'm breaking any laws, but I'm totally fine having a guide for things that need a guide, like the caving and all that sort of stuff. But I think it was something like £20 in total if you wanted to do this sunrise hike, plus the transit here, which is like a 5-minute drive. £20 for an hour, or it took me like about 40 minutes for a hike that's just up a road the entire time. It's not even off track. Not really something I want to do personally, and also if it's something like this I would rather do it on my own. It makes it more enjoyable. There's literally no need for me to be guided because it was just a straight road the entire time. But anyway, I totally respect the fact that guides are needed sometimes, but I would like the choice for something like this to do it on my own. So that's why I have come so early. But I'm here now. It's still pitch black, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm in the best spot, so I'm gonna open my snacks, have some water, relax, maybe listen to some music, and we'll start waiting for the sun to come up, and then we'll find a perfect spot. Fingers crossed the weather is holding up and we can see the famous Sea of Clouds. Alright guys, it's about 5:30 now. The sun has started to rise over the mountains there. I'm pretty sure I can see the Sea of Clouds right in front of me. It's not quite sunny enough yet to be able to tell, but I have hope. It's looking lovely so far, so I'm going to keep going because I found a spot, the best spot, and we're going to wait for the sun to rise a bit more. Fingers crossed we're going to get an absolutely stunning view, and I can send the drone up for you guys and get some awesome shots. Right, I'm not there yet, but we're definitely getting a sea of clouds here. Look at this. Wow. This is why I love travel. Things like this just blow me away. Being up here all alone as well is such a surreal experience. I've been here for coming up to an hour and a half now, I think. There was so many stars. It was such a clear night. Obviously I couldn't show you that on the camera because it's not good enough, but I was just looking up at the stars, listening to my music, and now we are treated by this spectacle of beautiful nature. This is awesome, I love it. I'm so happy I did this. Let's continue and I'll show you guys the spot that we found. I think where I am now is like the main spot where people stand. Look at this. All of this here on a holiday or a weekend is usually like rammed full of people. But I've come here on a Tuesday morning, maybe a group of about 5 people on that hill over there where the food stand is. But apart from that, I'm the only one over here at the moment, which is brilliant. This is so cool. Alright guys, I've made it to my spot. Basically this little outcrop here. Look at that, the sea of clouds. And you can hear in the background, there's just hundreds of birds waking up, singing. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely unreal, guys. I think the sun is going to peak up over the top of this mountain. Currently, I think I'm at 1,500 meters. So in Nepali terms, this isn't really even a hill. It's not quite on the same level, but it's similar to the view I had when I was trekking Marlboro Hills in Nepal, but at about a third of the height. I've been joined by a dog. Careful. Where are you going? That was so random. This dog just appeared out of nowhere and looked like it was gonna jump off the cliff. Off she goes. That was a majestic shot there, wasn't it? Standing on the edge there. So, the sun is just peeking over the mountain now. This is breathtaking, guys, honestly. Like, this is probably the best view that I've seen anywhere in the Philippines so far. The sun is pretty much entirely risen now. It's in the sky, and my spot that you can see poking out from over there has been fully invaded by local Filipino photo takers taking like hundreds of the same photo. I've moved a little bit further down now. I think soon I'll probably leave. If you continue trekking further, there's something called the Blue Soil Hills, which are essentially just some tiny mounds of rock made of limestone, have a slight blue tinge to them. But I think that's probably like another hour-and-a-half walk that way. And unless you want to walk all the way back, it takes you out in a different part of Sagada. And I don't really want that, as I'm going to be walking myself. So I'm going to stick with what I've got here. This is beautiful enough for me. Very soon, I'm going to make the hike back. This has been absolutely incredible, guys. Is this not the cutest, most majestic dog you've ever seen? Hello. If I ever get a dog, it's definitely going to be one like that. She's just chilling, looking out over the sunrise. You're cute, aren't you? I'm going to see if this little food stand thing is still open. Probably isn't, but we'll have a look, see what they've got. Oh, maybe it is open. Alright guys, I didn't film it because the lady at the shop, I got the vibe that she probably wouldn't be happy being filmed, but got myself a nice instant coffee and it's time to head back. I'm going to enjoy this lovely coffee on the walk down. It's starting to get pretty hot and I'm wearing a hoodie, so I'll probably keep this on to save myself from sunburn, but it's going to get hot on the walk down. But yeah guys, that was the Marlboro Hills Sea of Clouds sunrise extravaganza. And man, did it not disappoint. That was so amazing. Absolutely maganda. If you come to Sagada, I definitely recommend doing this. I would suggest coming here on a weekday though. Even though this was a weekday, there was still a fair amount of people here, so I can't imagine what it's like on a weekend or a holiday. It must just be like a nightmare. I read that there was multiple stalls on the way up to buy food and drink. I only saw the one, which is quite good if you ask me. Probably better to just keep the whole thing natural and not have any stores here, to be honest. Keep it how it's supposed to be, but this is actually a very peaceful walk now that the sun is out and I can see it all. And I've got past the tour groups. Feels like I'm all alone again. I can just hear the birds singing. Yeah, we're just walking through this lovely forest. I'm probably going to end the video here, as there's not going to be a whole lot more left to show you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Once in a lifetime opportunity in the Philippines to come see this view. So if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. Stay tuned because today I am going further north to our next spot, which will be Ilocos. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a thumbs up, hit subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.